Good morning, Gemini. Welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your love reading for March 2019. I'm going to be using the Tarot Mucha Tarot deck right over here for your Celtic cross. Let's see if there's any Palo Santo left here. And then I'm going to clarify with some oracle cards, the same as usual. Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue over here, and then Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield over here. And the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed over here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. All right. Now this one has a general message, oracle message, and then it also has a lot of other personal, other specific messages. It's a relationship message for love, prosperity message for career, protection message for conflicts. I'm going to read the relationship message only and the general oracle message, okay? And let's pull a Celtic cross with a Tarot Mucha Tarot deck here. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2019 in love and romance, please. Can we get a Celtic cross for Gemini? Also, guys, I'm kind of toying with the idea of doing a daily general read for the other 11 signs in one video. So I'll be pulling a different deck, just a few cards, 5 cards, I think around 5 cards. Yeah, 5 cards. So I'm going to use a different deck, and I'm going to just go one sign after another, except for Taurus, which Taurus has a lot of views, so that is why I do Taurus readings separate. So until the other views kind of pick up, I'm not going to be doing those. So eventually I'd like to be doing like a 15-minute daily read for everybody. So let's see how this goes. Oh, there we go. So this was first. This is a great new opportunity for prosperity coming in, a new relationship, because this is a love and romance reading, but there's self-doubt, insecurities, questioning yourself, thinking you're not good enough, or fighting with other people and competing interests for this person or for you. Perhaps you're someone who's got a lot of opportunities with different people, and so you can't quite focus on one person. Or it could be speaking to a lot of people competing for this person and you feeling conflicted about it. And then here's someone from your past returning. Interesting. All right, Gemini, this is for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus has been asking for their reading for March 2019. I'm just waiting for the energy to be right. I really felt like I was supposed to do Gemini next. So here it is, Gemini. Let's get a Celtic cross for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2019, please. As I am doing this, I have their daily reading, editing, and then I have to take a second to upload it while I do this because I've got 2 different things going at once. Otherwise, it takes forever. So here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love and romance for March 2019. There it is. That's my signal, but I do end the shuffle. All right. 6 of Wands. On the bottom, 8 of Swords. Speaking to, this is a situation where you've won at something. You've accomplished some kind of rite of passage. This could speak to, generally, like a career advancement, a raise, an award being won, recognition for something that you've done well, graduation, all these types of rites of passage. Now, in love and romance, when I see this card, it speaks to confidence and cockiness. Why? Because this person is sitting on their high horse. This, to me, as I've experienced this card with readings, with the oracle cards from Romance Angels clarifying, I always get this energy between this and it's safe for you to love from Romance Angels. This energy of being on a high horse. Why? Because you are a little bit afraid of relationships, okay? This is a card of showing outwardly great confidence in love and romance, but really being always kind of in situations where you're not in committed relationships because of this bravado, this kind of false sense of bravado or cockiness or confidence that is covering up for an insecurity where it doesn't allow you to be fully committed to somebody. So I've got this kind of energy, but it's also the card of winning your freedom. Again, traditionally speaking, winning and accomplishing something, coming back with people cheering for you. And in the crowd, everybody's cheering, and it's a very popular card, a very social card as well. But there's also with this card the tone of not everybody in the crowd is happy for you, and some of them are, you know, waiting to see you fall on your face. And this is a card just speaking to, if you've accomplished something great, you've done well for yourself, only that you need to make sure that you're not overly confident, and be mindful of that, because of those few people in the crowd kind of energy. Okay, challenge here is this Moon card, speaking to secrecy, hidden feelings, and especially with this full moon we just had, you know, I liken it to taking the filter off everybody, and then you never know what you're going to get. So this Moon card is about secrets, not everything being seen, hidden feelings, psychic, intuitive abilities. Could be someone by the sign of Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio, water signs. And it's about, sometimes when I see this Moon card, it gives me this feeling of there is a secret. There is a secret, something being hidden. Okay. Consciously, you got the Justice card. That's speaking to being fair. Also, it could even speak to legal matters, or anything from custody, divorce, and marriage even, okay, with this Justice card. Subconscious, you got Two of Swords, a decision to make, being stuck until you make a choice, and this decision is regarding this secret. Two people possibly that you need to choose between, okay? Recent past, you got the Hierophant. This could be representing a Taurus, but that's speaking to having great faith. Faith, Taurus sign, marriage. Could have been marriage in the past. And on your mind might be a separation, or it might be getting married. You might have recently got married. Let's see where this goes. Temperance. Another fate card. This is about healing, bringing in balance to your life. Whatever's been out of whack, doing too much or too little of things, is restoring balance. Time for healing. Netflix and chill card. And then you right now, you've got the Hanged Man, being stuck and sacrificing for others, or waiting for someone. And then around you, you've got this reunion card with the Six of Cups. Hopes and fears, Two of Wands, expansion, wanting more. Might even be in a situation, but wanting something else that you're looking out into the world and seeing. And again, with the Five of Wands, inner conflict, insecurity, self-doubt, thinking you're not good enough, or fighting, competitive interests, other people trying to compete with you, okay? Or you trying to compete with others. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords on the bottom, speaking to restriction and fear. This is very much similar to this, except it's a much calmer tone here, okay? The water is calm, serene, and this is the new moon energy. So this is kind of feeling like, with new moons, it's also about starting new things. So feeling this push here, I feel like in the subconscious with the double moon energy here, speaking to, there is secrets that are being kept here. Your overconfidence, or think, well, something that's covering up for something that you're keeping secret, okay? Whether it be some experiences from your past, or a relationship that you're keeping secret. Here you got two swords. Here you have Justice as well, with the scales and the sword of truth, victory, and clarity. Justice is a major arcana card. It's about making a decision that's going to affect your life. So in your mind, the way you're thinking about it is you want to be fair to everybody involved. Two scales here. Now, however that represents itself to you, however that resonates for you, whether it be maybe possibly even choosing between two people, okay? Having to make a decision. Here with the Two of Swords, of making a decision between one and another option. Recent past, you got the Hierophant card. This is the card of faith in love and romance, of commitment. Hierophant represents all traditions, traditional values like marriage, like major institutions of church, law, education, these kind of like major institutions. So in love and romance, this is like the Pope figure here. Traditionally channeling messages from divine, giving it to the people. But in love and romance, it could represent marriage, okay? And having faith in love. And yet there is a fear here. This is fear and restriction. And I feel like it's related to the secrecy and self-doubt. Eight of Swords is about, in your mind, whether it be the opinions of others or something from your past or some kind of self-doubt, insecurities, all of this massive thinking, overthinking is leaving you with your blindfold on, tied up and restricted. Now, it feels like it's a calmer energy here in your subconscious now. With this new moon energy that, honestly, I said, takes the filter off of everybody. It really, for those who are aware of their state of being and aware of their mind and present, it's a great time to see all the feelings and feel all the feelings that are coming up, everything that you bottle up, and then to know what you have to address to fix. What it is that you really want, what it is that you don't want in your life anymore. So with the new moon, it's really got that energy with new moons of what do I want to get rid of now? With this new moon, what do I want to start? What's fresh? What's clean? What do I want to start anew? So it's got this 2 swords here speaking to a decision that needs to be made. And you feel that you need to make a decision here to start something new, to move forward. And until you do, there's this stuck energy, okay? In the recent future, you got Temperance. Beautiful card. Temperance is about healing, and that's what we like to see, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. So Temperance is about, I call this my Netflix and chill card, but really it's about now taking that time for yourself to bring balance and harmony back into your life between your spirituality and your physical body. Whatever you've been doing too much or too little of, like let's say you've been going out partying too much, then you need to cut back and stay home and start, cooking your dinners. If you've been eating out too much, being healthier, drinking too much, cut back, detox, do some green smoothies. If you've been shopping too much, stop and save your money. Whatever it is that's been out of balance, to start kind of bringing that healing and spending that time to take care of yourself. In the you right now, you got the Hangman card, stuck energy. The Hangman is all about sacrificing. The Hangman, which people don't often say, and I myself have come to this realization, this is a Hangman person. It's not just someone who's stuck. It's someone who's extremely strong. And why I reference this is because I was using the Lion Strider Tarot for Taurus, and it was showing this tiger upside down in the Hangman position. Because it is someone who's very strong, who's able to put other people's needs ahead of their own and sacrifice. So that's kind of this Hangman energy. In love and romance, it could feel like you are waiting for the right time. Hangman card is all about someone who's got the strength to be able to put their desires on hold, to wait for the right time to make a move. And it feels like it's divinely guided when this stuckness is going to end and when you have to be in it. And right now, you're in it. You're in this stuck energy with the Hangman, sacrifice energy. In the recent future, healing energy. So it's saying, it kind of feels like you need to be solo and you need to heal and address these kind of issues first. Now around you, you got 6 of Cups. Very social card. 6 of Cups is a very social card. More family, past relationships, past connections related than, let's say, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a very celebratory kind of, cocktails and chill with your girlfriends kind of energy. This is more feelings of nostalgia, happy childhood memories energy. So this is where someone is from your past, a reunion with someone who makes you have, those warm fuzzy feelings of childhood, or from your hometown, or from your school, or from some period of your life that you have positive feelings about. So that's the 6 of Cups in reunion with surrounding you. Like there's some kind of either they're around you, someone from your past, or you're in this energy of feeling nostalgic about somebody from your past. Now in the 2 of Cups position here for hopes and fears, there's one wand fixed to the castle, the other one's free with the globe in the hand. It's all about expansion and wanting more with the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is about whatever you have already made. Now this could be that you're in a situation already, you're in a relationship already, and you don't find it fulfilling. You wouldn't, otherwise you wouldn't have your little lead globe in your hand and looking out into the world wanting more. Okay, and it looks like you're already, with that one free wand, it's like the travel bug is involved when you got the 2 of Wands. In relationships, it's like you are in a relationship, you're, kind of maybe even dating somebody, but you're interested in more. You want more. Interested in somebody else, okay? And that globe often to me is like checking on Facebook, checking up on people, social media, seeing who's out there. It could even speak to wanting to travel and stuff. In the 5 of Wands outcome, 5 of Wands, as I said before, is about conflict. Inner conflict, outer conflict, petty fights and all that kind of stuff, and about competition, competing interests. It could be all three, very well be all three. Five of Wands can be your inner conflict, representing 5 different people in certain decks that look the same and they're all fighting with each other. Conflicted, don't know what you want to do, don't know what you really want, feeling like you might not be good enough, doubting yourself, majorly could be. If it's outer conflict, you're in a situation right now where you're in fights with a lot of people, petty fights with a lot of people, and really pointless, going nowhere, and it's taking up a lot of your energy and time. And it could speak to, now in love and romance, also competing interests. It could be that a lot of people are competing for your attention, and so you always get distracted here and there. Or it could be that you're competing with a lot of other people for this person, and so they don't quite notice you. Okay, so it could be either of those situations. Now let's get some clarifying oracle cards. This is Colette Barron Reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards. I'm going to pull one card, and I'll read the general oracle message as well as the relationship message. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2019. Okay, on the bottom we've got to be fair. Justice, to be fair. Okay, we'll read a little bit of that just because it's doubly shown. Fork in the road. Absolutely. Fork in the road. And here, making a choice, right? So I'm being forced by my guides here to read both. So I shall. And where's the other one? Here, to be fair. I'll put both up. Looks like you want to be fair. That's lovely. Okay. Let's find out what that's about, okay? Colette Barron Read. It says fork in the road, number 13. And essential meanings. Time to make a decision. Considering, oh, I don't think you can see this even. This is oh, you can. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. The Oracle's message: every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road, and you are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Relationship messages. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on. Hangman, hanging on because you don't want to be alone. Or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decisions you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. Damn, That was a good one. All right, number 38. Thank you, Spirit. My goodness. Love it when it resonates like that. To be fair. Essential meanings, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. This is now relating to what's on your mind, okay, here with Justice card as well. So the Oracle's message, life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. The relationship message is, can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there's mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. All right. Lovely. Now next we're going to pick a Romance Angels Oracle card. This is for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2019. Can we get one card please for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2019. Okay. Let your friends help you. And then on the bottom, codependency. So let your friends help you. Let's see. Ask for and accept support from others. And then on the bottom, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, you know what? We're just going to go like this. Maybe that will fit. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, kind of. Not really. Okay. Let me just move these over a bit. All right, so I'm gonna put those back. It says, let your friends help you. The romance angels are helping you via other people to the degree that you'll allow this assistance to occur. This card indicates that you need to be more willing to ask for guidance, especially within the context of your love life. For instance, discuss your feelings, hopes, and dreams, then allow others to help you. Perhaps they'll offer support, give guidance, or even know of a potential partner among their acquaintances. And then it says, This card is a signal that you'd benefit from spending quality time with your friends. If you're currently in a relationship, you'll get renewed enthusiasm by having regular outings with good friends. If you're single, then spending time with these special people will get you out of the house and bring in fresh energy. Your friends may also introduce you to a wonderful romantic partner. And then on the bottom, you've got codependency. This card answers your question in perhaps a surprising way, because addictions are the culprit behind the issues you're attempting to resolve. This could be your own craving for a substance or unhealthful behavior, or it could be that your partner's addictions are impacting your love life. The card is also an indicator of childhood experiences in an addictive family. Addictions numb the heart to pain, but they also diminish its capacity to love. Since love is the basis of your romantic partnership, addictions become a barrier to moving forward toward true emotional intimacy. This is especially true if you are twisting yourself in knots to please a person whose dependency has lessened his or her capacity for happiness. That no-win situation will negatively affect your self-esteem and your own happiness if you continue. Fortunately, lots of support is available worldwide in the form of 12-step meetings and other addiction support fellowship models. Whether it is you or your romantic partner who has the addiction, you can find free groups near you through internet searches or by contacting a local community health center. All right, I'm going to put the volume down for a second. And next, the last card is Whispers of Love. Can we get one last card, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2019, please. Let's just break it up for a second, because this card is always in chunks for someone. Can you get one card, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2019? Yeah, I'll take that. On the bottom, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. We'll read the one on top. Spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. And I'll just put it like this. Okay, and I'll read that. 46. It is imperative that we blah, blah, blah. It is easy to slip into the routine of our daily lives. It is important to set aside some time to really connect and give your partner your full attention that is not interrupted. Make eye contact and learn to appreciate each other. Again, speaking to possibly a lot of people competing for your time, or a lot of people competing for their time. I'll read this too, number 41. Do something for someone else, just because it's very short. And I'll put that over here. Hope you can see it. 41. Give your attention to someone else. When we focus on doing something kind for someone else, we create an opportunity for our relationships to be re-energized. What can you do today to be considerate towards someone in your life? Small things can have a big impact. Imagine how amazing your life will be if you give emphasis to do kind, loving things for others. So Gemini, that was your reading. It looks like, to me, let me just show this card better. It looks like you've got this kind of situation where it looks like you're between two people. Like you're feeling stuck in a relationship. It's gotten comfortable, that yet you're looking to expand. You want more, and it's saying you need to be fair in this situation. It's speaking to justice and being fair. Let your friends help you. Codependencies, where it's taking the romance out of it, but really also it feels like a lot of attention or competing interests or self-doubts and all these kind of different obstacles that maybe your part is related to your part in this situation. So if you spend some quality time together, it's saying give it a shot, give it a chance, and see how it goes, basically. Okay, so that was your reading, Gemini, for March 2019 for love and romance. Please check out your other readings. Check out your bi-weekly general. Those are great reads as well. And until next time, talk to you soon and have a lovely weekend. Bye, Gemini.